So, composite. It literally means, if you see the word composite, that means you're going to add. It means you have two or more figures that are in a shape. So think about your houses. What kind of shape does your house have? Is it just a rectangle or just a square? Anybody have a slant roof on their house? That means you at least have a triangle and a square. Some of y'all may have more shapes than that. Some of y'all may have a rounded roof. I don't know. Not sure what the houses around here look like. You may have all sorts of shapes made up in your house. Think about when you were young. What'd you draw? You drew a box, you drew a triangle, you drew rectangles, you drew circles, you drew all sorts of stuff for this house, right? That's all composite figures are. They're just made up of more than one shape. Our job as students and math teachers, or mathematicians in general, is to break down those shapes and figure out the area of all of it. Does that seem hard? So, you got to know your shapes. What shape is this lovely one that I'm doing in red? Triangle. What's your formula for a triangle? Base height. All right. What's the one, if I can get my color right, what's the one that's that bluish grayish color? What shape is that? Did I put the exact same amount of lines on both top and bottom? No. So if I didn't put the same amount of lines, what does it got to be? Trapezoid. What's my formula for a trapezoid? 1/2. Silent. Read that. Silent. Read that.
What?
Read that. What's my formula for a trapezoid?
I'm not seeing it.
Well, what do you see? B what?
B plus B.
B what? Is there a letter number there? So what number?
1.
Plus
B2.
B2, parentheses, and then what?
H.
H. Now all we have to do is fill it in. So watch this. If you're like me and you struggle, you may have to do something like that. So what is my base? What number is my base for my triangle?
4.
And what's my height? 3. So if you look right here, see these lovely little loops that I did? That's me counting, because I struggle with this. Ah, that's a horrible 3. So what's 4 times 3? What's half of 12? 6. There's 1. So then I fill in my other formula. So A is equal to 1/2. What's one of my bases for my trapezoid? I heard 5. Okay, hold on. Where'd you get 5 from? Because I got 4. Hey, you're good. I do it all the time. I struggle with counting. This is my main kryptonite right here. Okay, and I'm with you on the 6. Now what's the height? 4. Literally, guys, these are yours right all over them. So what's 4 times 6? Or 4 plus 6? Wow. What's 10 times 4?
40.
And what's half of 40?
20.
20. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that 6 and that 20. And then that is my area for this lovely shape right here. It's a lot, isn't it? So, we can do one more. Which one looks hard to y'all? The top right one? Okay. I like the top right one. Let's do the top right one. So we've got to make sure that we get all of our stuff labeled. Are we good with that? So here's what we know. We know this entire thing from this point to this point is 18. How much is this section? 12. Do y'all see how the lines match? So then, what's got to be this section? Trying to do a different color here. This section. How'd you get 6? Because you are 100% correct. What do you got?
Because it's lining up.
Lining up, Brianna?
Because you have to have a total of 18.
That work? And you're 100% correct as well. Guys, have some confidence here. What's the worst case that happens? We're wrong. Y'all saw my mistake yesterday with number 12 on the homework. I felt so dumb. And then I was like, well, I got to begin again, this time a lot smarter. Being Henry Ford over here. We make mistakes. Your teacher makes mistakes, more mistakes than you do. All right, so then, what is this line over here? How much is it? 6. How'd you know? You got it. It's the same size. Easy peasy, right? All right, so how many shapes do we have here? There's how many? Okay, how much is too many? 3? Okay, so I got a shape here. I got a shape here. And I got a shape here. Y'all cool with that? So that means we have 3 numbers at the end to add up. So, what is my shapes? Okay, so I heard triangle. What's my formula for a triangle? Half BH. All right, what's another shape? Rectangle. And what is that one? BH. And my last one? Rectangle. All right, is this hard so far? Is it a lot of bit of writing? Yep, but is it hard? No, because as soon as we break it apart, it's not that bad. All right, so the triangle. What's our base on our triangle? 3. What's our height on our triangle?
6.
So that's 18. What's half of 18?
9.
So our triangle is 9 inches squared. All right. What about my red rectangle? We're trying to go all sorts of places. There we go. All right. What's my base on my triangle? 6. Remember, it's your one that's like this. Base, height. And then what is my height? 12. What's 6 times 12? 72. Hey, looky, looky. We're done with another one. And the last one, what's the height? What's the base of that one? 18. And then what's my height? 6. So, what's 18 times 6? 108. If you're not sure, you can always do this. I'm totally fine with that. Now, what do? Add them all up. So 108 plus 72 is what? 180. And then 180 plus 9? 189. And it's still inches squared. And boom, you are done. Do y'all think you can detach some of these, or do you want to see one more? Want to see one more? All right, which one do y'all want to see? Up to you. The bottom one? Okay, which one on the bottom? The triangle and the rectangle, the two rectangles, or a trapezoid and a rectangle? So I'm hearing from a few of y'all this one. So, how did I know it's a trapezoid? Are these two numbers the same? No. Now, if you go ahead and get this all the way through, what is this bottom one right here? What is this length? Right here. What is that length? They're the same, top and bottom. So if you ever get stuck, just look straight up. Okay? All right, so if this is 5, what is this number over here got to be? This one right here. Because it can't be 18 if the whole thing is 18.
13.
13. How'd you get it?
5 plus 13. 5 plus 13 equals 18.
Or 18 minus 5 is 13. Either one works. How we doing? Whole thing, 18. If this little section is 5, then it means this section's got to be less than 18 as well. So 18 minus this will give me the rest of this. Sometimes, guys, I'm starting to learn, y'all, to where I can actually go, okay, yep, they're lost. Talk to me. That's my job in here. I can't do this by myself. I suck at this by myself. All right, so which one do y'all want to deal with first, the rectangle or the trapezoid? Okay, what's your formula? All right. What's my basis? The 13 and 11. The order does not matter. And the height? 4. So 13 and 11 is 24, if I did my math right. What's half of 24? Is what? 12. What's 12 times 4? 48. By the way, the reason why I did half of 24 first, I didn't want to have to do 24 times 4 just divided by 2. I just halved my number to make this easier on me. You can do that, especially if that number is even. It's up to you. The math doesn't really change as long as you're multiplying. You can do it in any order. All right, and what's my formula for a rectangle? A equals BH. And what's my base? 5. And what's my height? And 15 times 5 is? 75. All righty. Now what do I do with these two numbers? Yeah, add them. I got 13 and 12. And there we go. Do we need any more help than this? Are we good? Do y'all want to try a couple of these and then be like, okay, I don't know how to do this? Because I'm fine if you want to do that. Your stuff's already posted.